following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And then what a year!
Ready to go for their next drive.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Especially in the second quarter, but you don't want to. But no, but hold on, let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
That's complete right side to Komet. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, Fields. And it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take
You're shit. You're shit. You're shit. You thought that was going to be a touchdown, boy?
He's going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep.
He quit, nigga. He quit. Ah! Shitty boy, shitty boy, shitty boy. It's too bright though, I'm not gonna lie. Shitty boy. Oh, we're playing against the Bills. We're gonna have to try on this one. That guy was actually terrible shit. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ting. Jingle bell, suck on my cock. Oh yeah, that's my ball. I'm a tee up chat. I'm gonna be muted.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. O'Connell going straight to the air. He finds his man complete. It's Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Back to throw, O'Connell. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now O'Connell. His throw incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. Good footwork at the 30, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They go with Jacobs. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down throw, O'Connell. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills.
That's so bullshit, bro. Oh, my mama, that's bullshit, bro. And I'm playing. There are no linemen. Nobody open.
Not only Charles do they throw the pick, but it gets returned.
Feliz Navidad.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own
Navidad. Felicidad.
for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest
Alright, we're gonna actually try this. Alright, peace out, guys.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
and sometimes.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And now, Charles, they're working with a short field, a chance to make this a 2-score game, and these guys haven't even worked into a lather yet here in the first quarter.
Yeah, how about that? You score, you take it away, get an excellent return, and now you've got a chance to go up 2 scores in this game.
Allen taking it himself. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Allen now on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by pass.
All right, guys, we're going to keep spamming 4 verticals just to let y'all know.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Trust me, I'm going to be smart. No more curls.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Garoppolo now. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
I ain't gonna give up on the Raiders. Raider Nation all day, fool.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. Team for the Raiders able to secure it. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
O'Connell here on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football, so to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
On 4th down, O'Connell. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. A quick pass out to Aguilar. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson now. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson dancing to his left. The ball comes out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They go play action now. Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. On 2nd down, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Being chased out left. And down inside the 10 here before his out range right around the center. But first down. They'll run here with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. To throw here, O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And O'Connell now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. And they'll try to run the option here. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now it's O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers, 28 yards. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7.
Finally, holy moly.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, hey, hey.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Bro, I wasn't even muted the whole time. I'll put that on D-head up, boy. I put on my dagger on my head.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. The final shot before break. O'Connell, this is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
In motion left goes a tight end. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. from the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some
straps. Straps.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Jacobs. There he goes left side. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now O'Connell. That's complete into the hands of Myers. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Backing up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They'll go for it. O'Connell. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 72 yards. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw, O'Connell. And this one's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The defense did their job, 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulated right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact really timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. O'Connell on 1st and 10. He has Miller complete, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. O'Connell. And it's complete to Adams. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's O'Connell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing, O'Connell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
O'Connell here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
O'Connell's throwing for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for their team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock, and they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's first down. And O'Connell now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. O'Connell now on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's third down. Now it's O'Connell. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
No timeouts. 6 seconds to play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills and themselves. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.